Funhaus is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Don't let hackers steal your financial details. Secure your data at expressvpn.com/funhouse.
I'm gonna go get a helicopter.
Is that chill, though? I feel like it'll be too noisy for us to talk.
I'll take you on a tour of my favorite... Whoa!
How are you already doing cool stuff? What is loading screens are an hour for me?
Yeah, it really, like, you're going through all the GTA struggles. It's kind of comforting, actually.
Whoa, that was the coolest.
My spin move there?
Yeah, that's been... Oh, man!
It's not real, Omar. It's a video game.
Instead of Greyhound, the buses are called Dodge.
Can I just point out that Omar's laughing at the puns in GTA, the game from 1,000 years ago, I think.
Don't encourage GTA, Omar. Can't be doing that. Think about its ego.
I mean, imagine being able to play GTA 5 again. Omar, I think you'd like the campaign. It's great.
It actually is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, the campaign is wonderful.
Like, genuinely one of the best of the generation.
I know specifically where to get a 4-person helicopter if y'all want to fly around in a helicopter.
I must be getting all of the cutscenes now because I've never done this.
You probably are. Come on, give me the car, give me the car, give me the car. I'm not going to get the car. No, not clothing, not RP. Damn it.
This guy looks like Lawrence, but sounds like Chris Purnell.
I think more people know of him as the looks like Lawrence guy than as... whatever his character is in GTA. That guy tells people, he's like, yeah, I'm in GTA. It's pretty cool. Like, who do you play? They're like, Greg. Like, who? The one that looks like Lawrence. I see. Very cool.
Casinos have been open, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you bet.
I saw an advertisement for one of the, it was like one of the Indian casinos around us. What's the one near us?
Morongo.
They have plexiglass between every slot machine, and they said the word safe 10 times in the commercial, in the like minute and a half commercial.
I like when they show like young, beautiful people hanging out with masks on. Yeah, I'm like, everything is not normal. Can we stop acting like it is?
Masks will make you hot.
All right, I'm gonna go get that helicopter. It spawned me up friggin' top again.
I feel like I spawned in just a lot of chaos. People are trying to cause the highest value damage of vehicles. It's just a lot is happening.
We spawned into a public lobby, which last time I was in one, hackers were killing everyone, so.
So I guess, hi everyone. Welcome to another, more chill GTA, where we just kind of hang out and chat for a while. It'll have less editing. Maybe we'll do one of these a month, I don't know.
GTA and chill.
What up? Oh, sorry. What up with it?
Yeah, we all talk like this for the whole time.
It's NPR.
Is that an NPR voice?
Yeah, they speak like this. I would like to talk to you about Luigi.
Okay, go ahead. I want to hear this. Go ahead.
I was actually specifically going to ask, John, our last GTA and chill, I asked everyone what sport they played as a kid. What sport did you play as a kid?
Soccer, which it's football to you foreigners.
Yes, football. It's actually not. It's soccer in Australia, but I appreciate the attempt.
And here's how good I was. I was actually on a team with a guy who, in hindsight, the father that was coaching was a shitty person who would like have us do like questionable things to the other players.
Wait, hold on, what?
Wait, what?
Like bullying and stuff?
Yeah, like bullying.
Oh, okay. He was like John Kreese from the first Karate Kid. He had you sweep the leg.
Yeah, exactly. And for me, I think he just hated me because I was a little weird kid. And so he gave me the position of Red Dog, which I shared with a morbidly obese child. And what it was I followed around the center forward and annoyed him as much as I could to throw off his game.
Not your usual soccer experience.
Yeah, that's a parent trying too hard to relive their childhood, I guess.
Yeah, my dad taught me how to swim, and because he was like coaching the swimming class as like a volunteer.
Well, I never had to do that. I only took the beatings.
I'm outside the casino. Are you guys in the casino right now?
I am in the casino spending a lot of money on these games that are not meeting the win that it promised.
I am heading to the casino to pick everyone up. I'll land on the helipad up top.
Oh, okay.
If you want to come join me, and we can fly around. We can do some night flying. I'll take you on a little tour of the city.
Great. I've never seen it before. My first time here.
At the table games?
Go past the track. Oh, damn it. I can't believe some of these things are impossible to win. So you ever go to a casino and then you're like, oh, I just want to see the games and stuff. Like, I wish I didn't have to pay to see the big wheel spin or whatever. Like, I don't care about getting the money. I wish I could just be like, hey, I'll give you $5. You just show me the cool stuff that happens when I play the James Bond machine. Because I used to love Top Gun slot machine. That was my favorite for a really long time. Because even if you lost, it was still like you go in the danger zone, and there's like basically a video game that would load up, and you would choose which MiGs you wanted to shoot down, and then that would be what determined like how much money you won from that jackpot or whatever. It was great. It hit surround sound, so you'd get flybys where it would like drop the 3 reels or whatever, and then it would be like, wait, we're gonna change some, and it'd do a flyby, and you'd hear it soar behind you, and the speaker is built into the chair, and then the jets would fly by on the reels, and then they'd change them to make them like wilds or something like that, and then you'd win some money. It's great.
Amazing.
Yeah. You could get like 5 Icemen in a row, and then he'd like smile. It's great. I just want to watch that.
Diesel Bear just said, "Can we make it summer?" And then the sky immediately turned from midnight to day.
So there's a hacker.
And then they said thanks.
On the whole server?
Yeah. But maybe it's a good hacker.
Omar,
Yeah, you can have good hackers.
Omar, you know who you look like? You
Who do I look like?
J.J. Abrams' friend who's in all his movies.
Oh, that cop?
Yeah, what's his name?
Currently busy talking to Lawrence.
Greg Daniels.
He looks...
Waiting for Lawrence to go away. Lawrence just,
I like your facial accessories.
My face paint?
Yeah, is that face paint or
Yeah,
your
it's face paint.
beard?
Jeez, it's so impossible to win.
And then Lucid the Lunatic said, "Yo, can I get a crazy tank, please?" And then they just said,
Thank you for tank,
Thank
cutie.
you for... Yeah.
Can I get money?
You guys ever been in a tank? That's also a pretty cool thing.
Have I ever been in a tank? I don't think I've ever been in a tank.
Pretty spacious, turns out.
Oh, inside a real tank?
I got to look at a tank at E3 one year.
Nice.
I've been in a submarine.
You been in a submarine?
America has a love of military patriotism, and so you can go to like docks and stuff, and like I don't remember where it was specifically.
I almost got a ride in one in at Hawaii one time because they did it was one of those gloss bottom ones so you could see the ocean. It seemed pretty cool.
I was parked in a helicopter on the roof.
There's that underwater adventure at Disneyland.
The Finding Nemo ride?
I guess it was before it was Finding Nemo, it was something else.
It was just stupid submarine. It had no theme. You saw like a underwater dragon.
Oh my, you do look fancy.
Doesn't he look like Greg Grunberg though?
A bit, yeah. That doesn't mean he's not fancy.
Oh, guys,
Yep.
my custom keycaps got delivered.
So that's because you're learning Korean, right, Sean?
Yep.
So you basically customized your keyboard to be a Korean keyboard? Was that the intent?
Well, you can switch back and forth between, so it's still an English keyboard. Like, I don't have to write in Korean.
Wait, but are the keycaps
The keycaps are going to...
Korean?
The keycaps have Roman and Korean letters.
Oh, okay.
Oh, both.
Yeah, I respect the hell out of that. My cousin, when she was learning to speak Spanish, just played a lot of video games in Spanish. And, she played the whole Assassin's Creed franchise in Spanish and, found it incredibly helpful. And whenever she'd find a word she didn't understand, she'd just look it up.
I didn't even think of that.
Had
cool.
she played the games before, or was that first time?
I think that was her first time playing them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a very cool experience to me when her and her husband looked up reviews of Assassin's Creed Origins, and it was mine because I did it for IGN. They both texted me and were like, "You did the review when we were looking to see if the game was good," and I was like, "No, guys, now you're gonna play it in Spanish. It's very cool."
You were like,
So I guess they
"Gracias."
just they seem to only play Assassin's Creed and nothing else.
I mean, I was hard into Assassin's Creed. I was there for the 2 saga. I played all
That was good
all
stuff.
the 2 saga, and then I played.
Yeah.
I even stuck it out through 3.
All right, everyone, we're about to take off on the tour of Los Santos. Please keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle, unless you're sitting in the back, which just hold on as well as you can. Here we go.
James and I are about to die.
No, we're not strapped into
You're
anything.
strapped to each other.
Are we? I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I can see
Not
the
sure if that's
first
effective
person
either.
perspective, and there are no straps.
They're implied.
Anyone ever been in a helicopter?
No. I was going to say, playing a game in another language does seem like you're doing that same thing as immersing yourself in another culture to
Yeah.
learn language faster.
Well, especially if it has spoken language.
Would they do the subtitles in English and then the spoken language in another language? Is that...
I think that they were fluent enough that they were just doing it entirely in Spanish.
Yeah.
So they, even though they're both Australian, They lived in Colombia for a while and now have a son and a daughter, both of who speak Spanish just as well as they speak English.
James has never done that.
It lived in Colombia and had kids that
No,
speak Spanish?
I thought you were going to talk about how you're watching a show in Spanish with Spanish subtitles, and I was cutting you off.
Oh, no. I was actually going to say that I remember... Whoa, repel.
Cool.
What?
Hold on. Hang on. Go to the left. Go to the left.
It says controls are disabled while passenger is
We're doing
repelling.
it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Squad out. I've never seen this before. I played GTA for 1,000 years. How is this a new thing?
Can I do that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
Oh,
shit!
no, oh, shit.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Nice.
oh my god.
All right, I'll land.
Fine, I'm fine. It worked.
Whoops.
Oh,
Hold
that's
on.
not good. That's not good.
But yeah, I've
Wipe it.
spoken about this before, and I was very lucky as a kid. So lucky that before the Nintendo 64 was released in America, it was available to rent at Blockbusters around the country.
What?
And my mom,
Really?
my mom rented my brother and I like twice and Nintendo 64, but it was Japanese, so all the menus and stuff were in Japanese. And
Whoa.
so
And
it
now you're
was
fluent.
yeah, I definitely didn't learn anything playing Super Mario 64. All I learned was that I didn't know what save files were. Like, I had no idea
Yeah.
what the stars meant or what the objective was of the game or how to reset anything. So since it was a rental and the save file was on the cartridge, you would just get one that some people had already played some of. And you're like, why is the
Oh,
moat
yeah.
drained? You know?
Think about the person who ran that store was so like into it that they got a Japanese Nintendo 64.
One of my friends who I will like say, you know, did this as I think like a 32-year-old man, finished the entirety of Persona 5 in Japanese before it came out in English.
Wow.
The whole game. It's like a 100-hour game. I don't even know how you would figure out where you had to go. And he said the part that he got stuck the longest was you had an objective where you had to go outside of the cafe and flip the sign to closed. And he just could not figure out what on earth he was supposed to do. But like hours. But yeah, he finished the whole game. I think even platinumed. Oh, we can repel again. Even platinumed it in Japanese and then did it again in English and has now done it again with Persona 5 Royale. Truly a weeb.
Yeah, that's true weeb status right there.
This episode of GTA is brought to you by Gabby. You know you're probably overpaying on car and home insurance. Sure, you'd love to save some money, but is spending hours on your own shopping for the best rate just to save a few bucks really worth it? Probably not. But I got good news for you. You can use Gabby. Gabby does all the work for you in just a few minutes. And get this, on average, Gabby customers save $961 per year. Gabby takes the pain out of shopping for insurance by giving you the apples to apples of the top 40 leading insurance companies, including Progressive, Nationwide, and Travelers. Just link your current insurance account, and in just minutes, you'll be able to see quotes for the exact same coverage you currently have. Like I mentioned earlier, Gabby customers save on average $961 per year. I bet that'd be nice to have in your pocket. And if they can't find you savings, then they'll let you know so you can relax knowing that you have the best rate out there. And they'll never sell your info, so no annoying robocalls. Bottom line, you're probably overpaying on your home or car insurance. See how much Gabby can save you. It's totally free to check and there's no obligation. Go to gabby.com/funhausegta. That's GABI.com/funhausegta. Thanks, Gabby.
What is this though? What is this area that we're at right now? Is this some kind of
Yeah, what
museum?
is
the
this?
Getty.
Hey, Celebrity City Tales, Getty.
This
Have
is
you-
the Getty?
Getty?
Yeah. Have you been to the Getty, Alana?
I don't think I have.
Oh man, it's great.
So what is the Getty then? I've definitely heard that name at least.
It's a big free museum up on the hillside when you're about to go the 405 over into
You've
the
probably
valley.
driven by it.
Yeah,
If you
you've
go
for
4 or
sure
5
seen
north.
it.
I think that I may have. So I didn't actually go inside the museum portion. I just went to see the labyrinth in this like little outdoor seating area.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah, it was really cool. I that's my favorite part about living in LA. Like from living in San Francisco is just there are constant events, just constant cultural events.
That is the thing about Los Angeles. It has so many faults, but and unlike some other cities, like maybe New York, where things are just always, you know, like you could just like walk down the street and find something wild in New York. LA doesn't have that walkability, but if you Google search something, then there's almost always some sort of cool, unique activity happening. You just have to Google it and drive there.
Yeah, I started to like just follow Eventbrite every weekend for LA. because there aren't necessarily events nearby. It's things that you have to like find out where they are and get a ticket to. But there is always something cool happening. I think my biggest complaint about LA is just I wish there were more parks.
All nature is contained inside like small cement segments.
There are more parks than you would realize out there. There are more little pocket parks and stuff in neighborhoods than you would think, but they're not huge.
Yeah.
Like growing up in
Yeah.
the suburbs or whatever in Southern California, that was the one thing that's like there's no huge parks. Like dog parks are all real small here, but
Yeah.
there are a fair number of that stuff if you just look around for green space.
Did y'all just see what I did just there?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Go into this one. Go into this one, John.
Going to this
On
one?
the right.
I
No,
don't-
on
it
the right.
looks-
Oh, okay.
On the right? Okay.
Go into that
Oh,
one.
that looks a little low.
All right. Well, if you can't do it,
I don't know if it'll fit. I think I'll just go underwater.
well, all right. You can't
You
do it.
got it. You got it.
I get it.
No,
You got
it's
it.
too low. It's too low.
Okay, you can't do it. It's fine.
We got to keep going on our tour. We got a lot of places.
Okay, what's the plan for this tour?
Where are we right now? What is this meant to be?
This is supposed to be like.
This is City of Industry.
San Pedro?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like the port of Long Beach and stuff.
My controller's not
where it
working,
is.
so this is actually very convenient to just be on this tour in first person.
is-
Following up from my sport question, I don't know why I find that so interesting. Does anyone play any instruments?
I took piano lessons as a child, but gave them up and then quickly forgot entirely how to do that.
That does happen that way, yeah. Oh my god, Tony, stop talking to me. Dude, it's constant. Oh, my stupid iFruit. Fuck off, Tony. Yeah, I played piano as a kid and can still play a bit of piano and have been learning guitar this year as a thing that when I started isolating alone, my mum bought a guitar. So we have these like Sunday sessions where we play guitar together on a Sunday night.
That's rad. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been really nice to just like she's learning faster than I am. It's really cool because like my mum for ages has been like, I need more hobbies. So we just started playing guitar together at the same time and we, kind of learned songs we know. And it's been very nice to have a thing to look forward to like that makes you feel like you're doing something social. So
Does the delay on internet not work?
yeah, FaceTime's pretty seamless.
Very cool. Me and my friends in high school were like, let's all get on a phone call together, like a landline phone call, and like practice this song that we were writing. It did not work.
Really? On landline it didn't work? No, we don't have any problems with FaceTime. Like there's pretty much no delay at all. Except like the biggest problem is my mom mostly calls me when she's driving to work.
Oh yeah, and she has a guitar in her lap.
The biggest problem I'm having with learning to play guitar is just my fingers will hurt for days afterwards on the tip from like pressing the
Yeah.
strings. It's
Well, that'll fade.
pretty brutal. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still like it's been months and it's still bad.
Isn't that just from the like
Oh my god, Omar.
the distance to the fretboard or whatever?
I think it's just from pressing so hard on metal strings.
Well, yeah. I mean, but are you playing an acoustic guitar?
Yeah.
Because you could get something with a lower bridge you won't have to press as hard, but it's good to practice. If you practice on something like that, then you'll be able to play anything.
And you can get lighter strings if you want. There's like strong, medium, and
Yeah, shout out to playing instruments. Wow, why is everyone dead? What happened to you guys?
I tripped and fell.
I was trying to land on the ground and I was waiting to pull my chute, but then I hit the corner of a building on my way down.
I always feel like jumping off a building would be a terrible way to try to kill yourself because I feel like halfway down you'd have an adrenaline rush and you'd be like, wait, this is great! I should have tried skydiving instead!
Isn't that part of it? Like, I think like you pass out before you hit the ground.
Yeah, isn't that what they say? A lot of times if you're in a situation where you're like definitely going to die, the brain just goes, all right,
We're calling it.
peace out, and just like shuts down.
But that's why we think heaven exists, guys.
There you go. Well, we really figured it all out on this episode of GTA and Chill. We got all your answers covered.
We figured out heaven. Holy shit.
Tried different strings on your guitars. Not sure what that one part of the city that we went to was, but LA doesn't have enough parks.
Yep.
And heaven.